Hello and welcome to Lord Lukan. In today's episode, we'll be going through part 2 of Love After Lockup, or Life After Lockup, 46 or 4 or whatever. We'll be watching Discount Keira Knightley getting annoyed. We'll be watching Aris getting annoyed. And we'll be watching who and why doing something nobody really cares about. Guten Tag, Schweig, je so olos, and Sawubona, Wonke Umuntu. Yeah, that'll test the subtitles that 8% of people watch with. Anyway, hello to our beautiful subscribers. And in case you didn't know, there is now an exclusive members only section for extra content, badges, permanent discounts, and a few other things. Well then, mon petit bois. First of all, we'll be going to sing Hey Nonny Nonny to Sneaky Sarah, who is busy being all grown up.
What the are you doing?
I was curious too, Shawnee, my old muck-up. Leave her alone for 2 seconds and she's stuffing water balloons down her top. Still, could be worse hobbies.
When I hold Vanilla in my arms, there's powerful energy.
But of course, Shawn of the Shed has to go in for a little honk.
Don't pop it.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, you balloon bandit. But those balloons have got old Shawnee all horny, and he'd like to have a rummage around in the other things in our party store.
No, let's not figure some stuff out. I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm way too busy messing about with the camera crew and some pretend boobies.
Just get a couple minutes in.
Yeah, that's the way to ask, Shawn. Hey babe, I've got at least 2 minutes in me. Fancy some sweaty old man action for 90 seconds and then the feeling of being unsatisfied for the rest of the afternoon?
No, because they could wake up at any time.
Oh, poor old horny Shawnee. But he's not impressed with the rejection and soon realises that the only probing he'll be doing is of her recent behaviour.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, apart from the fact they're the same height when he's sitting down, her meandering around the answers isn't exactly filling Shawn of the Shed with confidence.
Is there somebody else?
No.
Yeah, you know, except for that cameraman in the mirror.
No, there's not anybody else. Don't be ridiculous.
Of course, she's already told you it's all in your imagination, and you definitely won't find out when it airs in a couple of months. So, horny Shawnee and Sneaky Sarah go outside and continue this open and honest conversation.
I'm not stupid.
Well, not sure how to break it to you, Shawnee, but the team looking for Stephen Hawking's replacement sure as won't be bothering your phone.
All the time? Sometimes you just, oh, you can't come with me. Well, since when I can't go with you?
Yeah, they won't be calling.
So is it you gonna have anything to say?
I mean, just hear me out first.
Ooh, it's not looking good. So while they assemble some words that we can understand, let's take a drive over to Poppy, who's nicked somebody else's car this time and gone round to her mum's.
We have. I can't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. And I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's clear as mud.
Don't really know where I'm going to end up at, but I know it's not going to be with Eric, for sure.
Oh, his name's Eric, is it?
Eric is Banana Man.
Well, he's a bit more drama man than Banana Man, really, isn't he? Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna check in for our flight to Florida to visit who and why. And why is talking about some stuff.
She knows that there was a situation.
Yeah, I don't care. And I can't avoid thinking of this resemblance to this guy.
In the name of me.
Who then reminds me of this guy. Anyway, some stuff happens and he says some blah blah whatever. Right then, back at Trailer Heights, Discount Keira Knightley is expressing her thoughts nice and clearly for Jeffrey.
You don't just come home with an ankle monitor.
And I think Jeffrey is finally getting the message that maybe withholding information wasn't the genius level idea that he thought it was.
Sure.
What on earth gives you that idea, Jeff? Has she been giving you subtle clues? Let's take a little look and see if we can...
Equation.
There may have been a couple of subtle hints in there, Jeff, but you know, you can't spell subtle without you fucking idiot.
I need to figure something out. I ain't even thinking the thought of me losing Lindsay.
Well, I reckon the word thinking is a bit of a stretch, but you go ahead, Jeff. Okay, so while Dr. Super Amazing prepares his next chess master move, we're gonna spy on Cheaty Chance and Tayler, who are off to do a bit of birthing. And Chance is helping Tayler look on the bright side.
No, I just worry that something could happen to you.
Baby.
Yeah, well done, Chance. Bet she feels much better now. Actually, though, true story, my friend's wife was going into hospital and he asked me to say some nice words to her. She was concerned about the operation and was highly anxious about being operated on. So I agreed and went into her house to see her, sitting there, ready to go, with a look of trepidation on her face. She looked up at me in anticipation of some words of solace. "Don't walk into the light," I said. Haha, yeah, there we go. Good job.
None of that.
I think the crew have given Chance a camera, and he thinks he's working for MTV or something.
Baby time.
Yeah, good job, Chance. Bet she's really glad she brought your dumb ass along. So, Chance is now armed with a camera and feels it necessary to be the next Jay Leno, and sets about asking questions.
What do you think he's gonna say first?
First words. What does he think will happen? The baby will pop out talking? If he did, its first words would be, "Where's all the money gone?" Or, "How much did you spend?" Or, "Who the f*** is Jess?"
That beep is so annoying.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Those red messages flashing up, yeah, it'll be fine. So Bobby decided that she'd rather not do all this waiting around and supporting her sister, and is going to bugger off somewhere else. Like, I don't know, get high, and stuff.
I'm gonna have Sarah pick me up and come back tomorrow or something.
But it's all becoming a bit real for Tayler.
I'm getting scared.
Well, that's enough, I think, from here. There are genuine medical concerns, so I'm going to run away and have a look at the OG they call Kam and his lady Aris. Did you know? The name Aris is a contraction of the name Aristotle, as in the philosopher, who once said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." I'm pretty sure he also said, "Fuck this dickhead off, love, he's not worth it."
Where have you been?
I went to a studio.
A studio?
Am I speaking Spanish?
He's just a dick, really, isn't he? Hey, here's a crazy thought. How about the phrase, "Hey babe, I'm in the studio right now and I'll call you back later"? Or the phrase, "I'm going to be looking for a job at the same time, but I do feel the need to express my creativity. So I'm going to do some studio time. Why don't you grab a bit of pampering, open a bottle of something nice, and I'll be back a little bit later to treat you like a queen this evening." But no, not our Kam. Gangsters don't do taking care of their women, apparently.
This is my career. This is what I do.
Your career? Yeah, can you call it a career when you only have 117 listeners in a month? Or when your new track has only had 183 views and 2 of those were me? The 2 YouTube channels where he's actually getting views aren't even monetized, so he's getting nothing from there, even if one does have 25,000 views. So, Mr. Kam, tell us again about that career of yours.
I got a song done.
I would love to hear it one day. But right now, I don't give a about your song.
Well, you can hear the song on Kam's new YouTube channel called OG Kam Official. The track's called Check a Bag.
She wasn't just on my back when she was eating $1,000 steaks on the beach. I'm just so flustered.
$1,000 steak. Yeah, okay. Even in Salt Bay's restaurant, a golden tomahawk steak is only $8.50, and hers wasn't exactly covered in gold. But, bullshit isn't free.
You're not laying in the bed with me.
So you sleeping on the couch?
You can't deny that was actually mildly funny. But, if you're in the doghouse, you may as well drag your ass on the carpet on the way out. So, OG Tantrum goes and tries to smack. Wow. Surprised he didn't need a step to get all the way up there. Although that cheap mass-produced picture must be made out of strong stuff. Okay, so that's enough of that. We've got one more stop on the love train and it's over to Horny Shawnee and Sneaky Sarah's place. And the lovebirds are starting to peck at each other.
You're being shady as because why? You're around?
Stop it. No, I'm not.
Well, that could have been timed better.
Anthony is getting clean and he's getting himself together. And he wants to be in Abby's life.
So your mum couldn't facilitate that at all then? And you just had to be there, did you? Yeah.
Talk to me? I thought it was your husband.
You are, but
So
this
you can't
we're
talk to
gonna react like this is why.
Ah, the old chance excuse. I didn't tell you because you'd overreact. So instead of not doing the thing I knew you'd hate, I went and did it anyway. And it's totally your fault because you hate stuff. Absolutely nothing to do with me doing the stuff I shouldn't be doing. It's your feelings that are the problem.
So you have been sneaking off to go see him?
No, yeah, I'm not.
I've not been sneaking off to see him, says Sneaky Sarah. I've just been going somewhere stealthily and he happens to be there. You know, total coincidence.
So instead you're just gonna do all blow me off?
Nice choice of words there, Horny Shawnee. If she was blowing you off, I don't think you'd be having this argument.
Like, I knew something was going on. I quit.
Well, there's never an excuse for that. He's like one of those guys who says, well, it was either her or the wall. Nope, never an excuse, mister. A woman should never fear violence from a man, and a real man has the balls to walk away, if it means he's lost it all. Although, none of his gardens have fences on the back of them. I can understand, slightly, why Horny Shawnee put the tub in the living room now. I don't think the people next door needed to see what's in his toolbox. Whoa, look, it's one of the neighbours. I wonder what he's doing. Well, I'd say one of the things he's not doing is making a hot tub to stick in his living room.
Well, you can't decide if you want him or me? Is that what the problem is?
Shawn.
Yup. And Horny Shawnee heads back inside, presumably to fit a waterfall or a slip and slide in the living room, or, you know, something equally as amazing. Anywho, that's enough for today, and the end of this second part. Thank you as always for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, stay beautiful. Love to my three. You take care of yourself.